Hey, we are talking about the wipes that are coming in for this coming week and also the new skin set that dropped on the weekend here for Rust Console Edition. I am Jade Monkey. We are talking about that console version of Rust for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. So yeah, kind of a surprise. We got like a new skin set for the Lunar New Year, which is going to help make up for, I think, some of the lackluster sets that we had last time. Still good. We had some good sets in there, but they were repeats, which are great. Don't get me wrong, but that kind of makes sense because this one's going to persist, or this one came in late and it's going to persist until January. It's going to like go to the next cycle, I think. So it's kind of one of those special one-off things. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So we're going to cover it all here. But before we get started, just know that Power Surge is looming. Still no official word when that's going to release for us on main branch, but it is percolating and is surprisingly not only good, but it's running well for all systems, believe it or not. And we've been doing a lot of testing over here on the PC side and on the console side. So if you guys have any Power Surge questions, you can always leave them in the comments or come by for the live streams. We've been walking through stuff. A lot of really great questions from the chat. A lot of really great ideas from the chat. Just really cool stuff. And we've been working out, you know, because it's going to be a massive change once you come out there. So come on by and check it out. All right, so let's go ahead and cover these new skins here. So we've got some of these bigger pieces here. With the Lunar New Year, which is this the rabbit, the year of the rabbit? I think it is. So we've got a, what was this? This would be the Lunar Rabbit Scout. There we go. This is the coffee can helmet and the roadside kilt and stuff. I like this set. I think it looks great. You know, always I'm looking for those deployables, but this is sharp. I am a fan of this. It is going for 1800 RC. I would say probably if you're going to pick some of the primitive stuff, if you want to go budget, the water pipe and the crossbow are a nice pick, or even the salvage sword, because that thing's pretty OP, and it keeps you under 800, or it keeps you at 800 if you want to cut the cost in half. But I do like the full set of the road sign, the coffee can and stuff. I think it looks nice, and like at a distance I think it looks sharp too. Now I have some of these set up here as like individual screenshots and stuff, but I don't think the skin store really captures it that well all the time. So you can have like an idea of what it looks like, but it's still, you know, it looks a little different in game. It like better. I think it looks better in game actually. So yeah, I think we got some of them up here. Yes, yes we do. Oh yes, and this is one of the repeat pistols that are in the sets right now. See, that looks pretty sharp, right? Like the detail, it's very ornate. I'm a fan. So you know, good reason to come by, check us out on Rust Console. We'll be doing this too. Dude, lots of cool stuff. I really can't wait for all this stuff to come through because it's really going to mean a lot for us across the board. And, you know, it means we're going to get the next big pieces like farming and then horses and stuff down the line. So, and, you know, custom service. I know that's looming too. You know what? Let's go ahead and I know I have custom servers around here. If you want to know anything about custom servers, and I mean anything, this is all the information we have right now. So I'll go ahead and link it in the upper right-hand corner. I believe we'll put that up on the end screen as well. But it's, you know, it's a big deal. So, like, it'll be a place for solo duo servers, bi-weekly servers, raiding on weekends only. We'll be running some of that stuff, so it's going to be very exciting. So, okay, so let's go ahead and do the wipes here. We have monthly main branch, January 26th, 2023. There is a soft wipe, and that's going to occur at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. PST, and 6 p.m. BST. What is a soft wipe, you might ask? Well, it means you keep your blueprints and the map wipes. Now, here's the thing with main branch, right? I know. A lot of people are like, why doesn't main branch wipe enough, like the monthlies? I don't know. I think once we get Power Surge, I think we have a possibility, a strong likelihood that we're going to get a wipe because we got it over on PTB, but that's not always a guarantee. I kind of hope that they do because they haven't hard wiped that in a hot second. And last year they didn't really hard wipe monthlies too often either. So, you know, it just kind of helps, man. Like, I think monthlies have gotten kind of stale a little bit. You know, things, and here's the thing, if you're on monthly, you're like, hey man, you know, I worked for all these BPs. We have Tech Tree, man. It's super easy. Right? If you got a big Zerg, it's also super easy to move through progression. So it's not that bad. And it's a nice challenge to run through it. So just know that official PC face punch servers, the people that actually make the game, the official servers hard wipe at the end of the month all the time. So we're still like off kilter in that regard. So I don't know why they white knuckle it so much, but they do. And I'm just letting you know what it is. So it would be nice once we get Power Surge if they do a hard wipe across the board. It just makes it more fun for everybody, don't you think? I think so. Okay, so now we're off to weeklies. Weekly main branch January 26th. This is going to be a full wipe. What does that mean? It means you wipe BPs and you wipe the map. So you start back from square one, which is actually a blast. If you've been on monthlies and you're like, man, the Zergs are smashing me. If you want pure chaos, sign in on Thursday, dude. On a weekly server, it's insane. It's awesome. Heck, you should use something like the Wedge. I don't have the graphics up for it, but I'll go ahead and link in the upper right hand corner now. It's an excellent cheap solo terrain bunker base. It's beautiful. Check it out. Okay, so this is going to start at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. PST, and 6 p.m. BST. Now, as far as testing branch, staging branch, the same thing. Those wipe on the same schedule, but those can also wipe at any time in addition to that. So let's say this wipe happens on Thursday, they could very easily wipe it on a Friday or Monday if there's like an update or something and they see the need to. So just know that on testing branch, staging branch, they can and will wipe at any time, and it can be from a soft wipe to a full wipe. So just, keep that in mind. That's both for monthlies and weeklies on staging. That's testing branch only, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, like I said earlier, a lot of very exciting stuff. I mean, we have farming coming up here after Power Surge hits, and that's going to hit PTB next. Very exciting. We got teas and all kinds of really cool stuff that comes in with that as well. Just a lot of very exciting gameplay. The game, I think, is in a pretty good state right now as far as like stability. Yes, there probably needs to be another patch. But we're anxiously awaiting official word or even like a dev blog about when Power Surge comes, or even the progress for like custom servers and how like the next big updates are coming. So hang tight. It's been a blast, and hopefully we get to see you guys in the live stream. Bring your Power Surge questions, please, please, please. They've been fantastic so far. Can't wait to see what else you guys come up with. And as promised, on the end screen here, we're going to show you the custom server. If you want to check that bad boy out, check it out. Also very exciting. Shows a lot of screenshots as to some of the progress that they've done up to this point. Love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. Bye!